But,
Yeah.
Getting back into bands we like, though, one of the bands that we both like is Steely Dan.
Yeah,
right?
oh yeah,
Steely
yeah.
Dan, the Dan.
The Dan, of course.
Yeah.
I really wanted to see him last year, and pandemic and shit. But I did see him. I saw him 3 years in a row before that.
Did you?
And yeah, it's every show is just like they bring in different people each year, and it's like the same band almost. Like,
Yeah.
it sounds like the same. And Donald's still doing his thing. He's like 73 now. Like he's getting up there, but he's still doing it.
Solid, man.
It's
Solid.
nuts. It's crazy, and he's finding new ways to do things. I think he's still producing stuff as well on the side, like he's always have. But
Right.
he's still solid.
How long's it been since Walter passed?
I think it was 2016 or 17.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
So yeah, I know he's done a couple tours with the Dan since then.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean,
The Dan.
he is the Dan now, isn't he?
Oh yeah, yep. We actually, my saxophone player Tim and I, we visited Walter Becker Way in, I think it was in was it Manhattan. They had a little tiny one-way street devoted to Walter after he passed away.
So it must have been in his neighborhood, huh? Or something?
Yeah. I think he was born there, and then I think Donald was born in Jersey City, right across the river.
Okay.
I think that's what it was.
That makes sense.
Because they're always getting New York musicians and stuff.
Yeah, and they met in college, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And that was where Chevy Chase was like part of their band for a minute.
Yeah.
Like that.
Apparently.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
That's crazy to think about, man.
Chevy Chase and the Dan.
Yeah.
That's what it could have been.
Yeah. What if you had a Steely Dan album to call your absolute favorite? What would it be?
I love Asia. Asia's great. Either that or the original Can't Buy a Thrill.
Yeah.
That
the
one.
original one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because that had a lot of deep cuts that I love.
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn Charmer.
Yeah.
That's the one I really love.
Brooklyn's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. It has that like 70s sound. Like
Is that the one with Dirty Work, or is that Countdown to Ecstasy? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, like it seems like you could almost like separate the Steely Dan albums by like where they were when they were doing them. Like when I hear like the first 3 albums or 4 albums, it's like they're definitely New York albums.
Yeah.
But then you get to like Katie Lied, and it starts to take on more of a West Coast vibe.
Yeah, like an LA sound. Yeah.
You know, and you get into Can't Buy a Thrill, or not Can't Buy a Thrill, but what's the one called? The one.
You got Gaucho.
You got Gaucho, Asia, and the one that's like kind of a guitar album. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's like one of my favorite Dan albums, and I can't think of it right now.
It was a later 70s.
It's the one. It was the one between Asia and Katie Lied.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Anyway, yeah, that one. That's like Royal Scam.
Yeah, Royal
Scam.
Yeah. That's a lot of good. I mean, it's very guitar.
Very guitar
centric. As like older Dan albums are more piano.
Right.
Piano driven, I feel like.
Right.
Yeah, but
and they sort of have that like East Coast vibe, going, where it's just kind of that more like sort of quaint piano kind of style to it. Mm-hmm. But
Fire in the Hole is another one from Can't Buy a Thrill. Or no, that one was the second one, Countdown to Ecstasy.
Countdown to Ecstasy, yeah.
Yeah, Fire in the Hole is just like, that's such a good piano song. Like it's so well produced.
Yeah.
Like it's just so
Steely Dan, yeah.
Standout
tune for
Yeah.
it. Yeah.